Hey guys, how's it going? It's Danconia and welcome back to Overcoach. So, anyone for some high diamond, low master DPS? We are on board with Chief. He's going to play the Pharah, Echo and Mei. So, apparently Chief has just lost, well, I say has just lost, this VOD is probably a few weeks old now, but has just lost 150 SR. So, because they got tilted. So, they're going to try and regain it here. We're on King's Row. I believe Chief is a very avid Pharah player. And Echo player, I believe. So, very active member of the Discord. And this should be super duper interesting. It's nice to take a look at a higher level game. And I realised I haven't turned this up ever so slightly. So, let me just do that for you guys. Because otherwise it's going to sound a bit odd, isn't it? There we go. See? More sound. Right. We're going to spam away. We have a Mercy on us. It's lovely. Pharah Mercy, don't you just love it? I'm using the flipping replay code stuff. I'm using the replay viewer shortcuts. Okay, so let's look at team comps because this is mid-diamond to master sort of level. Right. Lucio, Anna, Reinhardt, Zarya, Junkrat, McCree on the enemy team. We're running the Pharah, the Widowmaker, the Anna, Mercy, and the same tank line. So the tank lines are fine. Our Zarya to get quite a bit of charge from this this Junkrat. We should be able to deal with this Junkrat fairly well, and I'll be interested to see if our Widow can help us out with zoning this McCree off of us. We're going to use the hotel as cover. As always with Pharah, we like big, long, tall buildings to keep us out of the way of the fight. We spam rockets down doing damage because that's Pharah things. Can we capitalize on this Reinhardt being purple and low? I don't think so. We didn't overextend there, which is nice, and we know to get out because we've lost this fight. We're going to still spam some rockets in because we left some more charge. Not the first fight we would have wanted, but I can't really... Ooh, very nice. We punished the overextension from the Lucio. I love to see it. Now our team needs to push in. No, Lucio means they can't engage that well. We're aware of that McCree, and so we don't expose to him too much. Good use of concussive blast to get yourself out of a really peculiar situation. Lovely kill on the Junkrat who decided he wanted to flank. Nice rocket on the McCree. Can we... Ooh, Nano McCree, Nano McCree, Nano McCree. Oh, hey! Yeah, that's fine. I mean, the next kill is quite big. Quite crucial. I'm not in the replay viewer, so I can't see what's going on. We've lost someone. We've lost our Widow. Oh, that's unfortunate. We killed the Lucio. We killed the Zarya. That's big picks. And we couldn't get out of the line of sight of the McCree though, unfortunately. Get the res from the Mercy. This is winnable. We've got 2 picks from this. Let's go for the McCree. He's such a problem. Nice. Good concussive blast on him to not give him the opportunity he wanted. This is still winnable. Dunk him. Unlucky. Good use of Pharah mechanics though. Good use of the concussive blast to get yourself into position. Use the melee as you're flying in. Muck his day up. We don't want to go in there, but let's just spam him out so we can't get any good. Oof. Why does he drop down there? He didn't even... You're shooting your Mercy because she's not healing you. Oh dear. You're doing a fairly good job of staying out of this McCree's range. We've only been dunked by him once, which is good. We're gonna barrage this. We could barrage this to cover our Rhine. I probably would have barraged that to cover... They grabbed our Rhine. I would have probably barraged the grab. Because they were around it, we would have got damage into them and they wouldn't have been able to capitalize on the Rhine. Itano. It's going over the back. Flank. Bang. That's big. Forget what I said. But yeah, that's one way we could use barrage. We could use it to zone them off of a grab. That's a problem for our team. But your barrage got very good value in the end. Running low on ults though. And plus we have 4-6 now, which is fine. Okay, Tracer. Okay. I'm gonna use the window, typical Pharah stuff. Jiggle peeking, I love to see it. This Reinhardt is struggling to keep his barrier up. That's a testament to your pressure that you're putting on him. They've gone also double hit scan as well, so that we need to be extremely careful. It might actually be advisable to switch off of the Pharah here. It's not a great point for Pharah at all. The Twinkle of Mercy. I know that's a flippin' pink skin. Ding ding. Keep spamming, keep spamming, keep spamming Pharah things. We're going to take an off angle through the window and Widow died. Nice shot, nice shot. That's a good pick. We've equalized the deficit now. Keep pressuring out their DPS because otherwise you're going to have so many problems. We need to let them have that. Big shatter, big shatter. Moving to capitalize on that. We can we get this soldier and then barrage? Yeah, it's too late now. Again, nice fadeaway kill. Oh, now we could barrage. Your shots are good. Barrage this. We had an opportunity. Ooh, that's that was at range. I think we had an opportunity really to use the barrage when both hit scans were dead. Ooh, Genji. I was going to say, we're going to play the Genji. We had an opportunity, I think, to use the barrage when both the hit scans were dead. We would have removed their main tank, at least. And especially after you'd got their fadeaway rocket on the Ana as well, you would have had free reign. You could have destroyed their front line. And I don't know whether that might have just got you in. I don't know. That's my personal opinion. But the Mei is incredibly good on this point. They have a lot of ults though. So Mei wall usage. Too bad, we're on our backsides. Okay, I know what you were doing with that Mei wall. You were going to try and block any incoming damage. You put a little bit too far. That's just that's an ups. That's an oof and an ups, that it is. But yeah, Mei wall usage. Mei wall is one of the best abilities in the game because it can just cut an entire team in half. Can cut a front line off from their healing, and it's so easy to run over them. Oh, nice shot! Of course, you gave it the spray. Oof. Our team should push on this. We've got a pick. Wall the Rhine. Nice, 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 nice. We should kill this Rhine. Ooh. Okay, so our team didn't kill that Rhine quick enough. They didn't capitalize on that quick enough. Good, fairly good shots though. That Mei wall was, I know what you were doing there and that was fine. That's exactly what you need to do. You wall that Reinhardt off and he should die. He should, you know, he should. So. Wall the Rhine. Nice, 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 nice. Again, our Reinhardt didn't aggress into the Rhine enough. That's a big shatter though. He's gone. Our Rhine has gone so deep. What's we have to do with this now? Nice. Wall him in. Just wall him into that room, then he's not a problem. Throw the blizzard in. That's actually a nice bit of tech with Mei. To throw the wall up and throw the blizzard into the wall. Then the blizzard very often won't get eaten if there's a diva on the field. Bye-bye. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh, that turned that big time. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oof, that's unfortunate. That feels bad, man, that one. But yeah, that's a nice bit of tech with Mei to throw up the wall and throw the blizzard into the wall, because it can stop it being eaten by a Sigma or a Diva very often. But it looks like you've got that sort of thing down, even though there wasn't someone who could eat it on the field, but it's fine. So overall, not too bad. I like your Pharah. I really like your Pharah. You've got really good shots on you. Yeah, I can't really find too much wrong with your Pharah. I'm not gonna lie. We very often dealt with the McCree very well. We weren't overextending into him and getting shot down. I think we only got shot down once by the McCree, which is really good. It means you know your positional awareness. You know where you should and shouldn't be. Your game awareness is definitely there. With the Mei, the walls weren't perfect, but they were also serviceable. I just don't think a lot of the time we capitalized on the walls well enough. That's not necessarily your fault. But yeah, that's what I would say about that. So, this is meta, isn't it? Apart from the Zarya, but very, very meta. Also, I don't know whether this was when hero pools were in, so there may be some heroes that are unavailable. Ping, ping, ping. See if anyone's up there. No one's up there. Okay, so this is really easy to wall. Nice. Good wall. Good wall. Good wall. Oof. Thing is, our Reinhardt full centered into the Junkrat spam and died. So that's not great, but their Reinhardt's dead as well, so hopefully our Reinhardt will get back fairly quickly. We could just throw a wall in his face. You can use that tactic with Widowmaker as well. You just throw a wall in her face so she can't do anything. She has to reposition. You could have done that with that Junkrat up there just then. And he's like, whoa, I've got a wall in my face now. I guess I'll just go somewhere else. We're losing a lot of players here though. That wall is not as effective as we would want it to be, but it's a GG whatever. It's a whatever. So. We're on the Echo. I love a good bit of Echo. Echo is extremely powerful and extremely fun to play. We want to dive people. Nice, 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 nice. Good play. Nice shot. Nice shot. Throw the bombs and something. I don't know what that was. Again, nice, 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 nice. Nice quick whip out of the beam and then cancel it. Just keep spamming him, keep spamming him. Keep building up that ult charge. Copy is one of the best ults, if not the best ult in the entire game. We were a little bit overextended there though, and I think we knew that once. Ooh. Oh no, Reinhardt! Oh, he lost his ult because you beamed him down. You gave him the old focus. Nice, nice, nice. Good job you peeled back though, because you were overextending ever so slightly. Careful not to overextend here. Nice. Okay, so I like the use of focus beam there, because we were pummeling damage into them and you just like, your beam when you were in the grab and you were like, what? What? I'm sorry, who the hell in mid to high diamond does that sort of Junkrat ult? That's bizarre. Can we build a grab? I don't think we're going to get time. I don't think we're going to build a grab. Oh, maybe. No, we've got one. Nice, nice. So, whether we needed a Zarya ult? Oh, whether we needed a Zarya ult. There we go, innit? Whether we needed the Echo ult, I don't know. We don't know whether we needed to use a copy there or not. I think we perhaps have kept hold of it. Obviously, the ideal... We talk about ideal things to copy. In this, it would be the Reinhardt, because like Reinhardt is just like crazy. When you copy a Rein, you can get like 3 shatters. It's crazy. He's so impactful. Okay, we back off. Do some damage. Oh my god, everyone just blew up. Even with the Lucio ult, everyone just blew up. Wow. This team is working really well. This team is working really, really well. Careful they don't come out on something stupid like a Widow and pick you off like that. It was a soldier. You weren't prepared for that. Now, obviously there's no way of knowing what they're going to run out of spawn door with. Well, unless you tab, obviously. But I would have been prepared to think, well, I'm getting a lot of value here, so maybe they're going to move to counter me. And so I wouldn't have been too aggressive. Nice. We still won the fight though. Do we want to be doing this now? Considering what they've got on the field, Hanzo, Soldier, Anna, we don't want to be exposing through that window, in my opinion. We can take some off angles though. Like I think you're going to do now. I think I know exactly what you're going to do actually. You're going to copy on the flank, aren't you? Now we have to remember that we're completely out of the fight here. So we need to be fairly quick about it. So we're going to copy. Okay, nice. We don't need the copy. We don't use it. So we were off the front line for quite a bit there. And so we lost pressure. Echo can apply so much pressure, especially to the front line. I mean, you've been causing this Reinhardt so many headaches. And when you went on that flank, you were out of it for quite a while, so they kind of capitalized on that. But we should be able to re-enter this. This is... Ooh. Good shot, Soldier. Okay. That's really bad that we got picked there. That's really nasty. Although, we're turning the fight. They should have won that. That's nasty. That's really nasty. But we stay with our copy, and we also have the shatter. So, are we interested to see who copy this time? Will you copy the Reinhardt or will you go with the Zarya again? Where are we going? Where are we going? I understand actually where we're going, but the Reaper? Okay, he got value from it. Copy the Rhine. Just copy the Rhine. Yes! Yes! Not perfect. Not perfect. Not perfect at all. We shouldn't have charged. We shouldn't have charged. We should have just fire striked into the big fight. And we probably would have got slam, and then we probably would have killed him. We shouldn't have charged. We knew the McCree was there. And that's, in all fairness, and we have to be understanding of this with Echoes, it's the fact that you're a DPS player, you're not a tank player. So you don't necessarily completely understand that. But we charged into a Doomfist? Okay. You charged straight into a McCree, and McCree stunned us, and by that time we'd had a lot of damage done to us. We're okay, it was just for stall. Gotta go back and change to Mei, maybe? Yeah. Because third point is Mei's Playground on King's Row. And it's going to work super duper well with the Reaper and this... We've got the entire rush comp now. Because you can kind of exchange the Zarya for a Diva, it's up to you. That's a fairly okay wall. Ice block. I like that you come out of ice block straight away when you saw the Lucy roll go off. Yeah, nice wall. Nice wall, nice wall, nice wall. They need to capitalise on this area. She fell off. We've got nothing to deal with her. That's an issue, apart from our Lucio. And our Lucio's done a good job of it. Good job, Lucio. We don't want to stand still. Okay. 30 seconds. A good wall, you win this. Good wall, you win this. Hammer down. That's blocked. Nice, 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 nice. That was a good wall. Why was that a good wall, we ask? Because we used grav. We grabbed their two front tanks. Well, front tanks. We grabbed their two tanks, their entire front line. Your wall cut off their healing. So there was nothing they could do. They were dead as doornails. Lucio, nice job. Nice shots. And that is the icing on the cake. Sorry for the pun. Okay. You're a good player, Chief. You're a good player. I like your play. The Echo was decent. The copies were... I'm not sure the copies were the best, but I don't think they were the worst. The first copy, when you copied the Zarya, was an interesting one. You got the grav off, but I think we were all perhaps going to win that fight anyway without the copy, because they'd already lost their Reinhardt, I believe. So that's a debatable one. The second one, I think we perhaps did a little bit too early. So I think we could have flown till we were basically above the Reinhardt and then copied him. We would have dropped down straight onto him, and we wouldn't have been so far down the road that we were charging into the fight, into the back of the Reinhardt. We didn't go into the back of the Reinhardt. We got next to a McCree and he flashed us. Then we took a ton of damage and we basically lost our copy. So I think we just copied a little bit too early, and we needed to leave it a little bit and then copy when we were basically in the fight, flying above the fight. And I think we would have got better value from it, and you would have got a shatter up, and then crazy Reinhardt things would have happened. But yeah, it was kind of a yeet in terms of Reinhardt play, that one. So I think your copies could do a little bit of work. We didn't really take care to think that they would move to counter us on that second point defense, so we kind of overextended and got punished for it. The soldier, when he killed us the second time, no, that's just a good pick. I'm not going to berate you for that. You were pretty far back. You were behind your tank line. Your Reinhardt shield goes down and he dinks you. There's not really much you can do about that. Your Mei's good. Your walls are fairly good. They haven't been the best, and sometimes they haven't been. I say they've been fairly good, and they haven't been the best. But your walls at the end part were very good. But we did fail to capitalize on some of the walls, but that's not necessarily our fault. I don't think our Reinhardt at times was aggressive enough to jump on that. And the Pharah, is just good. Pharah's just good. I'm not gonna lie. The Pharah is good, and I tell you what, if it was a Pharah meta, I'd hate. I don't say I hate to think, but I would wonder where you would be in the ladder. I would have thought you're a good Pharah player, and you really did a good job of avoiding that McCree. I think you only died to that McCree once when you're on Pharah, and that's difficult to do, and it means you've got good positioning. It means you've got good awareness, and you put a lot of pressure on their front line and actually their back line as well. So your Pharah is really good, and your Pharah was good to the point that you started off with 5 players on that attack, and you were still getting value. You were still getting kills. And so you were in the fight with 5 versus 6. So that was really, really good. You're a good player, Chief. And I think you'll get back to Master. I think you'll do very well. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you'd like to give a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. See you then.